Welcome back, everybody. This is Charlotte with Simply Home, and we are on, I don't know how many days, but we're on another day of deep cleaning the carpets in the house because the cats had fleas. So I'm starting off the morning with a cup of coffee and moving straight into the den to start stripping off the cushions, the couch covers and chair covers and blankets and everything, just so I can get them all in the wash and get them done. I'm also going to be pulling down the curtains a little bit later, and as you can see, my helpers are helping me, not removing the covers. But we're going to go ahead and move all the furniture out and then just start working on the den TV room, whatever you want to call it.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say
the sofa cushions have a lot of feathers in them, and of course, whenever I take the cushion covers off, the feathers start shedding everywhere. So I'm taking the chance to go ahead and vacuum the floor of all the feathers because the cats were actually eating the feathers, and they're not good for the cat system. So yet again, have to pull out the vacuum, and I'll pull it out a little bit later when I take off the covers for the pink chair that's right there.
even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah, the sky is falling down.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see trust you when you say that beauty lives in me
always, when I go to carpet clean, I always vacuum the floor before I do the carpet cleaning, and that's just trying to get up any loose dirt and any extra hair. But you will see throughout this that the carpet cleaner actually pulls out a lot more hair off the floor, so we're just going to go ahead and go with the carpet cleaner. And I have a Bissell Pet Pro Heat. I believe it's the earlier model than the one that's available now, and right up here shortly you will be seeing a spider crawling on the floor that I didn't even recognize. So it's there in the bottom left hand corner. I didn't even see it until I started actually filming or editing this video. But I did not move the shoe cabinets, partly because I have them velcroed, 3M velcroed strip to the wall, and it's also, these cabinets don't have back legs, they just have the two front legs in the front, and then they just lean up against the wall, and you're supposed to attach them with screws, but I didn't want to add extra holes to the wall, especially since there's electrical and my oven is on the other side of that. Oven, stove, all of that stuff is over on the other side of the wall, so I didn't want to just start drilling holes in the wall. So I just did the 3M adhesive velcro strips, and those work perfectly fine. And I'm just going to continue on with the steam cleaning, and all of this is sped up to 1200 speed. So I'm going really slow when I'm doing the steam cleaning, and it's mainly to try to collect all the water that's in the carpet.
To enjoy it every time you tell me it's not there. I suppose that we won't stand a I love how you read my mind when I'm lying. I'm trying to be right the whole time. You don't fight it. I've tried it.
I didn't film all of the cleaning of the carpet in the den TV room because it's just a little repetitive, but now I am going back over what I've done with water and vinegar, and I do that solution partly because I want to rinse up the soap out of the carpet, but the vinegar helps soften the carpet, so it's acting like a fabric softener as it dries. It does leave the house kind of smelling a little vinegary, but I am okay with that smell. I use vinegar in a lot of my cleaning solutions and things like that. So vinegar, I have no problem with that. And I really was using a small portion compared to the water tank. So I filled up my water tank to the top water line that pretty much almost fills the entire tank with water. And then there's a little next line above that that's kind of like the solution line when you add in soap, and that's where I filled in the vinegar. So from the water line to the top of the solution line that's how much vinegar I added. So it may have been half a cup to a cup of vinegar and probably a gallon of water in the tank. So it's really not that bad, but it does help with softening the carpet as the carpet dries. So I've moved into the hallway to clean that carpet, and I will be moving into the bathroom here shortly. But I wanted to go ahead and, like I said, just clean all the carpets and try to get them all cleaned and lift up any flea eggs, flea larvae, whatever else might be in the carpet from the cats. And I believe that we pretty much have the fleas under control now, but I'm just being a little crazy or obsessive. Probably that's the word, obsessive, over trying to get all the fleas out because I just don't want fleas. And now to get around the toilet, I've pulled out my attachment that attaches to my carpet cleaner and getting around the toilet. And there has been a wardrobe change because my mom came into town and we went out to lunch. So it's now after lunch, and I am rinsing out the hall carpet now.
Sink to the deep end, hurting to beat it. Thought I could do this, laugh through the sadness. Don't know how I ended up so lost. Sink to the deep end, hurting to beat it.
Think about me one more time before you go.
And in a few seconds, we will have a mom cameo as she stepped into one of the rooms back there over me steam cleaning, and she will step back through here shortly. So don't mind her.
You know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me.
And we've moved on into another day, and I am going to try to get the 2 bedrooms carpet cleaned. So I am moving furniture, and I'm in a time crunch for this day because I'm not only working from home that day, but I also had to go to the chiropractor. My back was so far out of place. Actually, she said my pelvis was twisted. So my lower back was just killing me. My knee was hurting, and I was just trying to get all of this done and get all the heavy furniture moved, which means the bed and the dressers. So I'm trying to get all of it done before I had to go to the chiropractor because I didn't want to do any of that after I had my back adjusted. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on with pulling all the furniture out, vacuuming, and hitting the carpet cleaner on the carpets. And in my bedroom, you'll see that I don't completely tear apart the bed frame, and it's partly because that one had a lot more slats in it, and I would actually have to pull out a screwdriver to start unscrewing everything. And I just realized that the bed was about half the size of the room, so I just put it on some furniture movers and just slid it across the floor when I needed to get to the section that was under the bed. And here in a moment, you will see in the carpet that there is a stain, and that is actually cat throw up, hairball. I'm not quite sure what it was. It was really dark. So I went ahead and just vacuumed over it because it was already dry, and then I hit it with a pre-treater, which was a oxygenated cleaner, and I'm letting it sit and soak up a little bit while I move into my bedroom and start stripping the bed so I can wash the sheets. And then, of course, I left the cats in here fighting, but I'm coming in here and moving this furniture, moving the mattress, and yes, I moved all of this furniture by myself. That is why my back was hurting and needed to go to the chiropractor. But it is possible for people to move furniture on their own. If you live by yourself, I highly suggest investing in furniture movers. They are a lifesaver, especially when it came to this, because moving most of my heavy furniture, I would not have been able to do any of it without the furniture movers. So here I'm leaving in clips of all the cats just playing around on the bed because they love playing on new things. And here I am thinking I'm going to take apart the bed, and then I realized, no, I'm not. I'm just going to move everything around. So now I'm going to move the side tables, and then I'll move my dresser, and the shoe cabinets I will also keep attached to the wall and in the room as well, because they're like the other ones in the family room. They are attached to the wall and they don't have back legs either.
I just need you to motivation, just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation, can I be around you? For motivation, just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. We're driving down the boulevard, cruising with the windows down, feeling like we run this town. Your song is on the radio, the one you always like, the one that always gets you psyched. We've been drinking all the cheap wine all night, acting stupid but it feels so right. I know that we will all be just fine, but tonight I just wanna dance it up.
So on the spots that were a little bit more difficult to get out, I did treat them with the enzyme cleaner that I had mentioned before. I think I said it was oxygenated, but it was enzyme cleaner. And you'll see on this one spot where I kind of do a little switch on the vacuum, and I was using the express clean, but for the heavier spots I went ahead and did the deep clean, so that way I could try to pull out as much of that as possible without using a lot more energy. So that's what I did, and I made sure that I went over those spots a little bit more when trying to pull out the extra water. But like I said, I was trying to get the carpets cleaned and dried before moving the furniture back in, because I had that chiropractor appointment I had later in the afternoon. So I'm just going to continue on, and we'll move on into my bedroom here shortly. And we're moving on into my master bathroom, and since this is where there is a litter box and close to one of the food bowls for the older cat, this has a lot more stains because if she comes in here after eating, she sometimes will get sick and sometimes we'll just have a hairball. And so this carpet is stained, and some of the stains are from my spot bot cleaner that just only cleans the one little spot. But as you can see, there's a curtain down yet again. Binks pulled another curtain rod down. Thankfully this one was on a tension rod and it just came down crashing, and I have just now moved it off the toilet today. So it's just been sitting there hanging out, you know, not doing much, but I am going ahead and steam cleaning this, and we will shortly be moving on into the other rooms to rinse out the carpets. But I figured since I was doing express clean on most of these carpets, I just wanted to go through the cleaning solution and then do the rinsing all at one time. So it's kind of all, we're moving through all the rooms at different times but it's the same task. It's moving furniture out, steam cleaning, and then we will be rinsing all the carpets as well. So that was my thought process on this, because I just wanted to spend as little time as possible to basically not have as much going on, because I need it to get done by a certain time today. And here shortly you will see where I went back and I decided, oops, let's go ahead and do the deep clean, and all of this hair came off of the roller, and I don't know how that's possible, but it was one big line of hair that just came rolling right off the roller. But I will be moving it around as I slowly rinse out the carpet on this floor with water and vinegar. It's the same solution that I used in the family room.
I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home.
To save time, I decided not to film me rinsing out the carpet in my bedroom or in the bathroom. So I just went ahead and went back to work, and I was editing a video, I think also while I was working, and then I was letting the carpet dry, and then I needed to come in here and actually put the furniture back in. The carpet wasn't quite completely dry, but I went ahead and just said I'm gonna have to do this because I needed to do it before the chiropractor. So we're just gonna go ahead and start putting the furniture back in.
No matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam could change my mind.
and this will be about the end of the video with me putting my room back to somewhat of an order. I didn't make the bed, but I did make it later that day after I got back from the chiropractor. But we're going to go ahead and close out this video here. I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I will be back with one more deep cleaning video because I still need to deep clean the office carpets. So I am filming that later today once I'm done doing this voiceover, basically. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you, everybody.
Don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.